new entity record, we just want to navigate to the Entities tab on the left-hand side, where it'll bring us to this view where we have all of our existing entities listed out. To create a new entity record, we just want to click on New, and then this brings up the new entity workflow. We can enter in some initial information here to get started, and then once we have the entity record created, we can add in additional information. So we'll start off by giving it a type. So we have corporation, LLC, partnership, all the usual major types of entities. And we select our jurisdiction. And then we can give the entity a name. We can also enter in business description or just use NAIC codes. We can enter in a registered address either manually here, or we can use the import button to import an address that we've stored in another entity record. For now, I'll just enter in a manual address. If this is an entity that's already formed, we can enter in the corporation number and the incorporation date here. If not, let's leave it blank until we do have it formed and we have that information. On the top right, we have statuses. We will default to a pending status, and that can be used while the entity record is still being built out. Or we can then switch it to a confirmed status, which indicates to users that the entity profile is complete. We also have an inactive status, so if you have companies that have been dissolved, you can use that. And then the not managed status would be used for entities that are not actively being managed in the system, but we do want to keep a record of them. This is often used for agents of different companies, so accountants, auditors, attorneys, registered agents, etc., because we can store addresses and contact information inside of these records to be used later on. So for now, let's just keep it as a pending status and hit create. Now we have New Corp Inc. created as a new entity record, and we can go inside and start filling it out.